Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my second update for my whole collection project pan for 2024. This project was created by Becky from Becky Loves Kanga. I don't believe that she does this project anymore, but I was inspired to do this when I saw my friend Emily from Emily and Max do this many years ago, and I have had so much fun participating in this project pan. If you don't know, the whole collection project pan, my entire makeup collection is itemized on an Excel spreadsheet, and I randomly generate 10 products to work on at any given time, rolling style. And I have, do I have any rollouts? Yes, one rollout. Ooh, only one rollout today, but that's okay. No, two, sorry. I have 2 rollouts to share with you guys today. So if you're interested in my update, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project panning content, palette themed content, or just chit chatting about makeup, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. All right, you guys, before we begin, let me know in the comments below what product you have most recently hit pan on or finished off. Let me know. That being said, I'm gonna start with the least exciting progress. I have three products we rolled in last update that I didn't use at all. Shame on me. 2 of them are eyeshadow palettes. So I have my eyeshadow palettes listed in my spreadsheet, and if I roll them in, my goal is to complete them no pan left behind style. I also have my no pan left behind eyeshadow project, and I no pan left behind new eyeshadow palettes that I've been bringing into my collection. So I've been heavily focused on all of my new eyeshadow palettes, and I, to be honest, just kind of forgot about these 2. So up first, I have the Aether Beauty Summer Solstice palette. This is what this looks like. This is such an easy, like, everyday wearable palette for me to create like work appropriate looks. So need to reach for this, and I am confident I can finish this one for the next update, just using this on days that I go to work, but I didn't reach for this one at all. And then similar to that, I also didn't reach for the Odenseye Little Ghost palette at all. I completely forgot about this. I think towards the end of March, as we get closer and closer to April, or even like the first couple of days of April, because this video goes up on the 5th, I can create some really beautiful like April showers sort of looks with some of these. I'm very inspired by like the purple and the lavender. I've also been saying so much that I want to have fun with yellow this year, so I'm excited to do something with this yellow. And yeah, need to reach for this, hoping I can roll this one out next update, but I also didn't reach for that at all. And then the last product that I rolled in last update that I haven't reached for at all is my Fenty Beauty lipstick in the shade Tang Tang. Goal is to actually finish this one up. I knew that would be a stretch and a bit of a challenge to myself. Although this is a really comfortable lip product formula, I have gone through a full size of one of these in a different shade in the past. This is just a shade that I see myself getting more use out of in the spring, summer. I would have liked to have like at least reached for it like 3 to 5 times though, which didn't happen. So hopefully between now and April, I can reach for it a few times. Again, I think the majority of my use with this is going to come in the spring, summertime. So this is something I anticipate will be in the project for quite a while, but like, girl, let's be getting a couple uses out of it each time. All right, you guys, this one also not exciting. This is my Milani lipstick in the shade Tease. I gave myself a 7 use goal with this. This rolled in the introduction, and I had 1 use on it last update. I reached for this again 1 time. There were so many other lip products that I was focused on, and I just always like, I'll put a gloss on and forget that I like want to use a lipstick just because it's so natural for me to reach for a gloss. So shame on me, but I have 5 more uses to go with this. This needs to be something that I just get those 5 uses on and roll out next update, because it's 5 uses should not be hard. So hoping maybe we can roll this out next update, but only 1 use on that. Then I have my Tula Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen. I gave myself a 7 use goal on this as well. As of the last update, I had 1 use. I reached for this an additional 2 times, so I'm at 3 out of 7 uses. Again, shame on me. This is definitely something that matches me better when I'm self-tanned, and I've been really inconsistent with my self-tanning routine the last few months, but I would like to just knock this out. This is definitely a product I have been mixing with like a lighter foundation to make it work for me, but it's something I anticipate I will get more use out of in the summertime, and it's just a product I prefer because it is a much lighter coverage, it's just a product I prefer to wear in the summertime. But I would like to just bust through the last 4 uses that I have and roll this out, and then just remind myself to actually reach for this in the summer as well. Next up, this has also been in since the introduction. This is my YSL lip stain. I actually had this on my lips. I filmed another video. I have this on my lips under another product that I'm working on in this project. And my goal with this is to empty this out. This is extremely old in my collection, and it's just a little mini. It's really kind of hard to say where I am at. I don't know if it might be opaque packaging actually, but I've been using this quite a bit. It is a really, really beautiful stain. I actually really like the YSL lip stains. I have another full size in my collection. I don't even know if do they still make these? If they do, I would definitely repurchase a YSL lip stain, but we're still chugging away at this. I haven't taken the stopper out of this or anything. But yeah, goal is to finish this. It would be awesome to have a lip stain empty by the end of the year. I feel like I could have this out by maybe like June. It's so hard to say because I'm like, I have no idea how much product I have left in this, but I feel like I've reached for this at least like 7 to 10 times since the last update, so I am using it. Next up, I have my Say Dewy Blush in the shade Baby, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see. Can you see that really large window right there? That makes me so happy. So I gave myself a 20 use goal with this, and I had 2 uses as of the last update. I did reach for this an additional 5 times, so I'm at 7 out of my 20 uses, meaning I do still have 13 uses left in order to roll this out. I'll be really curious to see how much product is left after using it 13 additional times. I still feel like there'll be a decent amount left in there, but how cool would it be to finish off a liquid blush this year? I think this is a really, really beautiful baby pink shade. It's definitely not something I see myself reaching for beyond like March, just because it's like I'm so into like a peachy coral. Like I feel like the last couple years I've really liked like a red sunburnt cheek, but I'm so into like an orange or like a light peach that is what I foresee happening April, maybe April. We have 13 uses to go. I don't foresee myself getting all 13 uses in March. I see this taking 2 more months, but like beyond April, I do not see myself using like a cool toned baby pink blush. So we need to get those 13 uses gone. But I'm so encouraged to see that large window. Like that makes me so encouraged and excited to continue to reach for this, because again, you know, I could see myself reaching for this again next like November, December time, and like I would love to finish this before the end of the year. This product rolled in last update. It is my Tarte Maneater Plumping Gloss. I do have this on my lips today. I gave myself a 15 use goal with this, and that is just like 1 day. If I use it 1 day, that counts as a use, but like if I reapply, I'm not counting all of my reapplications. I brought this to work with me and reapplied a ton, so I've actually gotten a lot of use out of this lip gloss, but I've only like used it 9 times, so I do still have 6 uses left. When I had this settled, this was basically brand new when I rolled this in. It was about like where my finger is right here. So like I said, I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this. This is plumping and can be a little bit painful, but nothing like Nabla Viper or like the Too Faced lip injections. And as I continue to like reapply it, I feel like it just has more of like a mentholy type of feel. Not something I'll repurchase when I finish, but I am excited to just get use out of this, maybe finish this before the end of the year. Once I roll this out, I don't think I'll be reaching for this as consistently, just because I prefer my Lawless Forget the Filler. But I would like to move this out of my collection this year, so. And that just brings us to our 2 rollouts. So up first, I have this Kaja Lip Stain Keychain in the shade Ginger. I gave myself a 7 use goal with this. I had reached for 2 out of the 7 uses as of the last update, and I did reach for this an additional 5 times so that I can roll this out. This is not a favorite formula of mine. I don't find the lip stain aspect of this to be like too long lasting. Like I don't feel like it really stains the lips for too long. I also don't feel like it's the most long wearing. Just like after I apply it, I feel like it wears away really quickly. So just not my favorite formula. Definitely not a formula I would recommend for a lip stain. I much prefer like the Fenty lip stains personally, but I'm excited to roll this out. Hopefully at some point I will finish this product up as well. But as of right now, it's just rolling out of this project. And then the last rollout, I actually had to throw in the trash. It was my Milani Glow Primer. It was breaking me out. It smelled like Play-Doh. It was expired. So I literally just threw that in the trash. So we will be rolling in another product to replace that as well. So that being said, I'm going to pull up my Excel spreadsheet. I'm gonna have to change out my camera battery because it is about to die. My only rule in this project is I don't want to be working on any more than 2 products of the same category at any given time. So if I roll in an eyeshadow, we'll have to re-roll, and same thing for a lipstick. We have 2 lipsticks as well as 2 eyeshadow palettes currently. So I currently have 482 items listed on my spreadsheet, and we are going to randomly generate 2 numbers. We get number 27 and number 242. So let's see what those are. Number 27, is that going to be an eyeliner? I feel like it is. 27 is the Aether Beauty Summer Solstice palette. That's so ironic. We're gonna have to re-roll another number because that palette is in. Oh no, 286. Okay, so 242 and 286. How the heck is this happening? It's my Say Dewy Blush. Literally, how does that happen? I do not understand. Okay, well, let's see if 286 is something we've already got. 280, I'm so perplexed. The first 2 numbers rolled are numbers that have already been rolled. That just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, 286. Ooh, the Vive Bronzing Duo. Okay. Okay. Then we get number 2. I think that's gonna be an eyeshadow palette, so we're probably gonna have to re-roll. Becca. Oh, no. Okay, this is a face palette. Ooh, this is so interesting because I've been thinking about this face palette. It's the Becca Après Ski Glow face palette. I've been thinking about like wanting to do like potentially like a semi-pan that face palette with that palette. Let me grab those products and I will be right back. All right guys, up first we have the Vive Bronzing Duo. Now I am working on another bronzer in a different project, and I also feel like this is something that definitely matches me better when I am self-tan or in the summertime. I think I'm gonna give myself a 12 use goal with this. 12 uses, yeah, 12 uses seems fair. I feel like that's a good amount. It's more than 7, less than 15, obviously. We're gonna go just with 12 uses, and it can be either side. I can mix them, I can use either side, I can maybe just use this 12 times, whatever it is, just 12 times reaching into this, and that'll be a goal met. And then the other product is my Becca Après Ski Glow Face Palette. And it's so interesting because the thing I was wanting to pan in this is this bronzer, but again, I'm working on my Tom Ford bronzer in another project. We just rolled the bronzer in. There's also the Becca Rose Quartz highlighter, which is my favorite highlight. I think I might give myself a 12 use goal with this as well, but I also have to use every single pan in this palette at least once. So 12 uses, but everything needs to be reached for at least one time is gonna be my goal with this, because I feel like I haven't gotten use out of like these 2 shades, and I want to see if it's something I can even get use out of at all. So we'll see. We will see. That is gonna be my goal with this, and that is gonna wrap it up for this whole collection project pan update. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch and for supporting me and my channel as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.